Someone once said that no matter what life throws at us, music can soften the blow. No one understands that better than a St. Charles man. As you're about to find out in tonight's Making a Difference report, the generosity of some talented people turned out to be music to his ears. In this small backyard studio, you can find recording equipment, talented musicians, and a whole lot of compassion. This is Sidetrack Studios, which has been a home away from home for local talent ever since Mike Earhart opened it up.
I had a couple rooms that were vacant, and I built a little studio.
They'll come here to work on one project or another, although lately it's actually been just one project.
Musicians are a breed, and we try to take care of each other. When somebody calls, we go.
Today, they're laying down the final tracks of an album composed by a local songwriter. They're finishing the work because he no longer can.
It's our big hug.
Okay.
Our big hug of the day.
56-year-old Paul Orso has ALS.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome.
I noticed
Your arms up.
that I started walking with a limp.
It started almost 3 years ago. Orso was an avid marathoner and a successful businessman who married his high school sweetheart. The diagnosis was devastating.
Took our breath away, and just kind of life just stopped right there.
Let me see if I can do it.
Also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS is a rapidly progressive neuromuscular disease, and there is no cure. But feeling sorry for himself is not in Paul Orso's nature.
Yeah, he's Pollyanna with testosterone.
So with Kathy's encouragement, Orso decided to face the music, literally. He's been writing songs since he was 12 years old, with subjects like life, laughter, and love. So this was for someone in particular?
I was dating a girl at the time.
He's been married to that girl for 36 years. And now, with time casting its heavy shadow, she thought it was about time to get those songs recorded.
So he came over and he said, well, you know, I probably got about 2 years to live. And I'm like, what?
Earhart not only opened up the doors to his studio, he helped recruit other local musicians.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful people.
While he was still strong, Orso recorded his voice. And then together they all produced the soundtrack of his life. The name of the album is Beyond Words, and for the Orsos, it truly is.
Just remember there's a thought and endless wanting for you.
I just had chills from my head, top of my hairs to the bottom of my toes.
It's an incredible thing. It exceeds anything I ever imagined.
Making music and making a difference.
To understand.
It may never reach the top of the charts, but this is one album that's already hit all the right notes.
You know what? He'll live on forever. He'll live forever in that music.
If you're interested in learning more about Paul Orso and his new album, he's got a new website. We can link you there when you go to this story on the Making a Difference page at KSDK.com. Also, as some of you know, I've been doing stories on ALS for almost 30 years, and there are great organizations trying to do something about this mysterious disease. MDA, the ALS Association, and over the last few weeks, you've seen people take the Ice Bucket Challenge. Well, I've been challenged a number of times, and in honor of Paul Orso and so many other friends I've met through the years, I'm going to take the Ice Bucket Challenge live on the air at the end of this newscast. So be sure to stay with us. We'll be right back.
This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you, young man. Ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. Oh, my. Here. So, how does it feel?
It was cold. Did you put ice in there?
Just a few cubes. Now, they wanted to put more. I said it might knock you out, so I said just a couple.
All right, well, thank you very much.